Is too much to pay for an ambulance trip, and how much does the distance of that trip play a factor into the final bill? On New This Morning, Joe lets you know the bill one family is facing and what you should do to make sure that this one doesn't catch you off guard.
I'm thinking this is a mistake.
Paul Bradsher says as his mother's caregiver, he handles all of her bills, but he says he was shocked by those he got after a recent hospital stay. He says back in June, his mom was taken by ambulance. The good news, that trip was covered by insurance.
Our copay was $50.
But the trip back to her care facility was not.
Well, the bill was $882, not covered by insurance, not discounted anything.
Here's the thing, Paul's mom lives at Mariposa Point of Mesa. She was transported from the hospital, which is just across the street.
If you Google Earth it, it's 0.3 of a mile.
Paul says he got a call his mom was ready to go home, but he was out of town. The hospital asked if they could transport her home.
I just said, yeah, no problem. Thinking that, the transports I've used in the past were right around $150, $200.
Instead, he was hit with a bill for almost $900. When he tried to reach out to AMR, the ambulance company, for help.
And they didn't want to talk to me because my mother was the patient.
But when the Let Joe Know team contacted them, AMR said they're going to get in touch with Paul and see if there's a way to appeal the cost. As for the hospital, due to patient privacy, they say they couldn't talk about Paul's mom, but said it's up to the families to pick up patients, though they can arrange transport in certain situations. When asked to clarify how they decide on what type of transportation, they didn't respond in time for our story.
So if your family member is released and does not need medical transport, it's best if you arrange pickup. If it's a senior center, maybe they have a van for that purpose. Also, check insurance to make sure that non-emergency transport is even covered. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.